mistaking a man with low interest as high value while mistaking a man with high interest as low value. A lot of women make the mistake and think just because a man is showing strong interest, showing high interest, that, oh, he pressed, or he one of them type guys, or he one of them DM niggas. You know what I'm saying? He one of them bugaboos. He one of them, one of them dudes. And you know what I'm saying? They automatically think a man that's showing interest can't get no other women. They think he low value. Chris Brown can get almost any girl he want. And he was showing high interest to Karrueche, even when she left him, because of the situation. Chris Brown is considered high value because he can get damn near anybody he want. But he was showing strong interest to Karrueche, running after the car and all that. You know what I'm saying? Just, calling her up and this and that, sending her this and that. Sometimes you just interested in a girl where your desire for her, you really feeling her chemistry. The way she smelled, the way she walked, the way she looked, this and that. So you're going to show strong interest if you attracted to him. She might be your prototype. You see what I'm saying? That don't mean that you're low value. So a lot of times that don't mean that don't mean you're a beta male. That don't mean you blue pill. Some people just have that effect on you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you realize they was a good person and you messed up or something like that. But a lot of women, they miss up, and people in general miss out on good people in their life, or some people that can make them happy or whatever. Or a lot of men are mistaken as low value because they're showing strong interest. You see what I'm saying? And then that same woman will see that man with a woman that's more attractive than her, with better body than her. Say, damn, that was the guy that was trying to get at me at the mall. Damn, he's fine. Then they realize how much you worth once somebody that look better than them is seen with you, is seen with the guy. So a lot of times people don't know your worth until you get married or until you get a girlfriend. A lot of times you guys might notice that soon you get a girl that's feeling you, that's attractive, and women can smell this man got somebody beautiful in his life, or somebody that really love him in his life, and it shows on your vibe. You're not hungry, you're not thirsty, you're not content. You know what I'm saying? It shows if a lot of women want you. If you're getting a lot of women, either you're in a relationship, they know when you're married. These women can sense when you're married, when you're getting a lot of attention from women. They can sense your confidence level and it's attractive. They want a man that can get every girl or can get a lot of women. They want to feel like they want a prize. Instead of being that first woman to say, I see your worth, fuck all that other bullshit. I see your worth. I'm going to treat you good and value you, even if nobody else value you. Some women got to have other women approval to like you. They got to see, oh, other women like them, I'm going to like them too. So you don't have a lot of female leaders out there. You have a lot of alpha females. So that's what happens. But some female take one alpha female or a unique female that be like, shit, I'm surprised he's still on the market. He's not perfect, but I see he got a good heart. I see he got a good personality, funny. He's showing me attention. Shit, I'm getting down with this. You know what I'm saying? It's nobody perfect, but they can see they can see your overall. It's a weighing process. You got to weigh people's hearts, weigh people's mind, weigh people's intentions, weigh people, stuff like that. You got to weigh people's heart from inside out. A lot of people are weighing people from outside in. First thing they ask you, what you do for a living, and do you like your job, or what kind of car you, all that superficial shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they wonder why it's not working out, motherfucker. You wasn't trying to get nobody genuine. You're trying to get a man that outside in. He gotta have this. In order for me to like his insides, I gotta like his outsides. I gotta like his car, his job, his dress. I gotta like where he live and all that type shit. You can get that later. That come and go. But a man's personality and soul and his love for you, that's rare. So all that, you got to focus in properly, and that comes from being in tune with God. Jesus will help you look at yourself, and love others right, and you see people's hearts. There's nothing wrong with physical attraction. I like bow leg, I like nice ass, I like small waist and smooth skin and small titties, small perky titties as well. But you have to be deep enough to see within a person's soul and say, yeah, they look nice, but they don't have a good heart, or I don't like the way they treat old people, or I don't like the way I can't see myself having a kid by them because they don't believe in God. They don't eat right. They got bad habits. Their common sense level is kind of low. I'm going to pray for them, but I can't make them my mate. You see what I'm saying? You can't make everybody your mate just because they look good and just because they got material possessions. That's why everybody messing up. That's why the divorce rate is sky high. The devil hate relationships because God made relationships. So I'm gonna fuck this whole thing up. I'm gonna make these people like these people when they don't supposed to like these people. I'm gonna make these people be attracted to this situation when this situation is abomination. It's a toxic situation. So the devil making you attracted to stuff that's against God's order. It's against his nature. You know what I'm saying? Like me humping a goat. That's against God's order. That's not. I don't supposed to be humping. I don't supposed to be fucking a goat. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you gotta make sure you're doing everything with the right intentions, because it just don't work that way. A high value man is in tune with God. He's an alpha male because he's in tune with God. An alpha male has naturally got a divine essence about him that's got a magnetism not just for women, but also a magnetism for everybody. Everybody can sense something special about an alpha male because he's in tune with nature. He just got a magnetism that draws. There's something about him. When he had his highest form of spiritual divinity, that alpha male is at his purest. He had his purest form when he had his purest form when he's close to God. When he's anointed, he got the spirit of God in him. Other than that, he can be a natural alpha male, but a human being that's an alpha male got a strong soul. Then it can manifest in his body as well. So you got people that's alpha male in certain different areas. But women shouldn't miss out on a good man just because he's not getting that much attention at the time. You know, just because he's showing strong interest, he's calling all the time and stuff like that. So, we have to understand that you can miss out on so much love just because you say, oh, he must be. You can deal with a weak man and he's showing uninterested, he's not showing interest in a girl. It's turning her on because she thinking he high value, but he's just a weak man that's just not interested in her. He might like other men. He might got a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? He may be class A. He might not just be attracted to women or men. He may just be a person that just into himself. Some people have a low sex drive. Some guys just not really into women like that. They'll deal with them if they come across it, but they just may not. Even if you be pretty with a nice ass, he might be like, it is what it is. But women can often mistake a man that's not drooling over them, that he's out, that he's a high value man, or, oh, I want him. I bet if I slob his knob, I bet he'll start showing me attention. Most women interests go down once a man started showing them attention, once he actually started looking at them. They say, oh, I got his attention now. He ain't all that. You ain't got to be attractive or nothing. But if you're not showing a woman an interest, you're not showing a woman a strong interest, she's going to run after you a lot of times. Her curiosity going to go high because why is he not knocking at my door? You know what I'm saying? Why is he not trying to get my attention? Why are you trying to take me out? Why are you not blowing my phone up? You see what I'm saying? We live in strange times where people want what they can't have, so they'll never have what they want. And then they'll complain later, why God do me like this? I'm a good person. No, you're going after people who's not interested in you. And when you do get people that's interested in you, you're taking them for granted, you're taking advantage of them. That's not a good person. A good person is a person that appreciate good people in their life and love them. You see what I'm saying? And that's going to honor them every day. Not just on birthdays and when you in a mood or when you want something. All that type of shit. The people, in a lot of cases, the people who deserve the most respect get the least respect. The people that you're supposed to be running from, they getting the most out of the deal. And it don't supposed to be that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm Allan Reallionaire, the Reallionaire. If you want to see the next video, don't forget to press subscribe right now to see all my other videos, to see the next video. Press like. You know anybody need to hear this message? You know what I'm saying? You know anybody that feel like they keep choosing the wrong man, choosing the wrong woman, because they keep want what they can't have, and they think a person, just because a person ignoring them, that they special? No. Deal with people that's paying attention to you, because it's very dangerous to deal with people with low interest, because you don't know what their motive is. And you know if somebody dealing with you have high interest in you because of consistency. And if a man can be around a woman without thinking about sex, without talking about sex, if he act like he's genuinely enjoying himself around a woman without thinking about sex, then he's a genuine man that really is really interested, have her in his best interest. A woman that can be around a man without thinking about money and his car, without trying to be seen because he got popularity, or without just focusing on him, his company, his health, you know, his well-being, how she can grow with him, the things they can do to connect and build things, and for the future, you know, they can do things to create things for themselves. That's a woman that have the man in her best interest. She's riding with him. She's a ride or die. She's a virtuous woman. She's all that shit, because she's not worried about his outer stuff that can change overnight. Your outer appearance is subjective. You can get money tomorrow. You can get money next week. You can get rich next month. Money stuff material things can come and go. They can get burnt. You can get sued. You can get bankruptcy. You can have bad investments. So many things can happen with money. But the soul and the human being is rare. So make sure you deal with people not because of they ignoring you and you think they special because they ignoring you, but because they actually have you in their best interest. They care about you, and they want the best for you. I'm Allan Reallionaire, the Reallionaire Nation. We coming back.